Right, so before we kick today off, so this is the intro before the intro. I'd just like to give a little. I've got like I don't know how to say it. I've got a message on Facebook from a subscriber's dad. It's weird, and he's asked me if I can give him a little shout out, and I was thinking, yeah, no worries. I don't mind doing a bit of shout outs and everything like that. And then he sent me through the picture, and he said the boy don't give me like, he don't get enough, and he loves watching your videos and everything like that. And it touched me a little bit, like, you know, you'll see in a minute anyway. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'd like to give a little happy birthday shout out to Cody. Thank you for subscribing, mate, and watching all this nonsense, jabba jabba and all this. Hope you have a great birthday and everything like that. And yeah, with that, if everyone in the comments will give him a little happy birthday, that would be absolutely brilliant. And then yeah, we'll stroll on and move on to starting this video. So basically I'm at home anyway before I run over to the yard. This is the red one, and Tristan finished it. Oh, look at that. But we'll go over that a bit more when it comes to it. That's a little more. But with that, let's bosh on to the intro, and I'll see you in a bit. And as I say, happy birthday, Cody. Have a good one, mate. How you doing, and welcome back to another Dean Colvin autograss. So I'm now back off holiday, and yeah, it went well. I've got a vlog coming out for that. I'll probably be back Christmas time. I'll let that one go because the winter theme, everything like that. That just means that we're back to the grind. So back to normal content, hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as nothing else goes wrong. Where I left off was basically all the cars disappeared. One went to Martin Beanie's, had the roof done with the cage in it and everything like that. The other one went to Tristan, Tiara Fabrications, that had a full cage, everything like that. I've now got them both back. We've progressed more on the white one. I put some pictures and everything like that in this one. Yeah, she was bad, rotten, everything like that. But me and Freddie Stewart, big Fred, not young Fred, all grass competitions, sorted all that out. And I come over here just before we went away on holiday, and I painted it and everything like that. So yeah, this is how it sits at the moment. So yeah, a bit of a Nardo grey. Everyone seems to be going Nardo grey, so I thought I'd jump on a bandwagon and paint it Nardo grey. So this one here, we're actually going to be raffling off on his page. So once it's done, you could potentially, for 35 quid, win this car. So yeah, it's got all the right bits in it. Have all like brand new cylinder head done by Mill Hill. It's got Protex on the back, usual bloody blah blah blah, all the micro stuff that you would expect to see. So yeah, without further ado, I'll leave you here. We'll make a game plan. I know I've got to sort through all the stuff over here because I've got boxes upon boxes upon boxes of absolute loads of shite, and go through what I need, find everything because I don't know where one nut and bolt is, and then see how far we get today. I've only got till about 2 o'clock to get as much as I can possibly done before I go pick up Littling. So yeah, and if on that bombshell, I'll leave you here in a bit. Right, so I've managed to find a gearbox and engine, some engine mounts, and lo and behold, Dad actually made a box. So that there is most of the stuff that come off the Mario car. So he thought ahead, and a happy day. So made my life a little bit easier. So the engine that's going in this car is the one I raced last year, or this year, shall I say. Apart from it's got a new gearbox on it. So it's a MA12, usual one. It's a standard bottom end, but it was from like a 29,000 mile car. Obviously it won't have this cylinder head on it. Put a new gearbox on it, all new engine mounts. These are Gizfab So it's all uprated engine mounts, everything like that. The only one I don't have is that one, which will have a standard one. But like I say, we had a problem with this cylinder head, but I have got one at Mill Hill Motorsport. So Danny's doing that one for me. So as soon as that one's back, I've put the head gasket on it and everything like that, and then should be good to go. I say, done alright on the roller. Well, I say done alright on the rollers. I didn't really like him, but yeah, mumbled about me with fear. Still sore subject. But it has been proven it does work. So, but yeah, shame really. It's basically I'm building a car out of my spares, which at the start of the year I never had none. But I'm terrible for things like that. So it's going to have a full jack exhaust system on it as well, JAC exhaust all the way to the back. Yeah, that's what we got for it. Right, so where have I left off? I've left off with put the gearbox and the engine together. I've got to slide that underneath in a minute. Well, I've got to move that jack out of the way and then slide it underneath. We've got to go higher than that. Wiggle her under, pop her on the engine mounts, and then she'll be golden. So I'll put you on a time lapse in a minute and you can see me struggling to fit an engine. See you in a minute. Right, and as you can see from that time lapse, we have an engine in the car. Thank God for that. Great go wild. So we're just mocking up a couple of bits now. So yeah, I managed to dig the drive shafts out of the shed. My God, that was an effort because there was so much, well, just yeah, so much stuff in there. It's unreal. Yeah, just mocking up the exhaust now to find out where I've got to cut it so it goes into the vehicle. Yeah, and I forgot the bracket for that engine mount, and that's down in the other car. But yeah, as you see, it's coming along quite nicely, really. Flat out by myself. You see there, oh, lovely, all just loveliness. So yeah, see how I get on in a minute. Keep going, keep cracking on, and see how far we get today. I want to try and get as much done on this as possible before I go, but just to have the engine in's an achievement at the moment. Just trying to find everything. I've got everything everywhere and it's just all a bit like everywhere, so it's just yeah, keep jabbering on and I'll see you in a minute. Right, now with all the hoo-ha and flashing about, hey, get up, hey. No, I'm joking. The flapping about and everything, I managed to find all the bits I've had bits over there, I've had bits outside, I've had bits in my other shed, I've had bits, oh, I don't know, it's just crazy over here. This is what I'm dealing with, like, absolute mentalness. But, right, the engine is now officially bolted up. Big question on the gearbox, but we'll see when that comes to getting all the gear link and everything back together. So, yeah. Worst case, I have to chuck another box in it, I've got. Yeah, see what goes on. What else we got? Gear linkage underneath. Oh, I don't know where I've done for a bracket with that, and that's disappeared off the face of the earth. No, I'll probably unbolted it and gone, nah, I don't need that. Doink! Kicked it and thrown it away, and yeah, life goes on all that. What else? That's about it. I need to get the other mount off the other car for that. The exhaust, I've realised I've still got one underneath it, so now I've got to take that off. But yeah, on the upside, found all the brakes. That's always a good thing, it's never a bad thing. Drive shafts are in. Ish, but they're in. So hopefully, in a minute, we should be a bit more further on, but as it stands, this is where we are. Right, I'm gonna crack on. Talk to you in a minute. So, it wouldn't be my channel without having something go fucking wrong. So it turns out the gearbox I put in has got no reverse. So we're back out. So now I've got a hump for a gearbox in the pile of spares, and pray to God I've got one left over. Yeah, bit of a shit, but yeah. So it looks like I'll be after some gearboxes. So, so if anyone has any after the new year, let me know. I'll probably have a couple. But yeah. Right, in a minute. Right, and just like that, we've got all the drivetrain in, a new gearbox. I managed to find one in the shed. I don't know where a starter motor is though. I'll have to find one. All the gear linkage is up, drive shafts are in, all the hubs and brakes are on. So yeah, all the gear sticks in, which is yeah, one of them. I just need to mount it properly. Hydro's there, ready to go. But I'm sad to say that's all we've got time for today. I see I'm sweating one hour out. I've got a raging toothache again, so I need to take another tablet. But yeah, flat out, absolute flat out. I've got more done than I thought I would, so I don't think I've got really much left. So this is the inlet, battery box and things like that, radiator, brakes and rear suspension. Other than that, and wire it up, she's ready to go again. Oh, wait for the cylinder head, but not a lot at all really, it's flying. But anyway, I'll leave you here. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Hello, we're 2 away from 300, so if 2 of you lovely people want to hit that subscribe button, that would be magic, and see if we can beat it. And yeah, well, I'll leave you here. I'm now just jibber jabbing and all this other crap, and see you, I think maybe next Thursdays. So I think we're going to try and do Thursdays because I'm busy up till Christmas. But yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.